Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video slash tutorial is all about trying new makeup products, new makeup brands, and creating this look. So if you want to see how I did it and what products I used, then just keep on watching. Okay, starting with foundation, this is new from Bare Minerals. It is their original liquid mineral foundation, SPF 20. I got the shade Golden Ivory 07. I definitely need a little bit of a tan to wear this, but it's nothing a lot of blending cannot solve. So I'm gonna use it with a brush today. I'm gonna try it with a sponge as well, but for today, we're just gonna use a brush. I did, however, a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, get a lactic acid peel with Skinition. So yesterday it was a little like dry looking in areas, but that's because of the peel, and that was expected because they warned me that. So be easy on me if my skin doesn't look like perfectly flawless and it has dry areas, because that is why. You can obviously see it's a little bit darker than my natural skin tone. I'm getting a spray tan tomorrow before vacation, so I had to really scrub my body clean of any kind of tan that I may have had on, but the foundation goes on really beautifully. It's a nicer coverage than I expected it to be because I do have the original mineral foundation, like the powder version, and that's when I have like a really good skin day and I only need like pretty minimal coverage. It still evens out my skin, but it's not like my medium to full coverage foundation go-to, where this definitely is buildable. Like I could do another layer and have full-on coverage, but it still looks like skin. So I like it. On first glance, I definitely want to play around with it a little bit more, see how I like it with a beauty sponge, and obviously when my skin kind of regulates a little bit more after that peel. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Moving on to concealer. I've used this for 2 weeks now. I bought it at Space NK in store. This is the Rose Ink Concealer in LX060. If you watched my recent vlog, then you'll see me using it. I love this concealer. Guys, it is so good. If you're a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, you might be reaching for this more because it's quite similar, but almost a little bit more, I don't want to say better yet because it's only been 2 weeks and I have been a fan of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for years, but very similar in consistency. The stretchability of this concealer is amazing, and I love that it looks good under my eyes and on like blemishes or scarring. I need to get a lighter shade because this one's definitely for like a little bit of tan, so I need to go back and get a lighter shade. But this shade in particular, if you wear Custard from NARS, it's a perfect match for that. This next product is not necessarily new, but it's new to my collection. I saw, I think on a reel when I was on Instagram, that this was very comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or Airbrush powder, which you guys know I love. I've gone through a couple of those, so I thought I'd try it out. It's the number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder. It's hypoallergenic, and I got the shade medium. I don't have my other brush on hand, so we're just gonna use, actually no, we're gonna use the sponge because I have not used this sponge that it comes with, and I'm just gonna press it on. That genuinely got rid of all my pores. Okay. Right. Well, that's incredible. If you have a lot of pores, the shade's a little bit dark for me. I probably should have got light, but for vacation, it's perfect, which I'm bringing this bad boy on vacation. Are you joking me? Okay, that just got me really excited. That is definitely going in my makeup bag. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit just because it is a touch too dark. It will be perfect for more of a tan kind of face, but I'll figure it out with some bronzer. I think it's okay. I'm like just getting away with it, but do take in mind the medium is probably a little bit darker than number 2 in the Airbrush powder from Charlotte Tilbury. But wow, like that genuinely just like silked out my face, if that's even a description, like smoothed out my face. Moving on to bronzer, I was sent a PR pack from Armani probably 3 weeks ago now, and it's their new Neo Nude Melting Color Bombs for cheeks and eyes. This is like a bronzy color. It's perfect for obviously contouring, bronzing. It's the shade 21. There was a darker one, but this one is kind of the one I've been reaching for. At first, I didn't like know if I really loved it because I have the blushes in this, and I didn't know. I think I was using the wrong brush for it. Started using this brush from Refy, which is a little bit more of a more spread out stippling brush. It's not really dense, and I didn't like using it with a sponge, but with this brush, I'll just show you rather than talking so much, I just kind of buff it into my cheeks, and it works so nice. It's an interesting formula. Like, it's not fully cream, not fully powder, not fully gel. It's just one that like builds up really nice. You kind of have to get used to it because it's not a typical formula or consistency. It's one that you have to navigate and figure out for yourself. So if you prefer a brush, then great. If you prefer a sponge, great. If your hands, I wouldn't be able to use it with my hands, but I like it with this style of brush. So just like a more spread out stippling brush, but it looks so natural on the skin. Like, I'm really, really loving it. I kind of want more of like a orangey tan color just to bring on holidays. This is a little bit too cool tone for me. It's perfect for when I'm paler and I just want more of like a contour rather than like a full-on bronzer, but really, really enjoying this formula. Now for blush, I'm using the Rose Ink New Blushes, similar to the Armani Neo Nude collection. It has a very similar texture and formula. So one of those like creamy gel-like, very buildable formulas. It is quite pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So I'm going to use like the more intense side of this brush to dot on the blush, and then I'll go in on the other side and spread it out. But it's a really pretty color. It's a great everyday color. Again, this was featured in my latest vlog when I was doing my makeup in the car, and it's a really pretty pinky beige shade. Again, if you watched the vlog, you'll know that I love the formula of these blushes, but I do think you need to go into a store, so whatever store sells them. In the UK, it's Space NK that sells Rose Ink, just to really see the colors in real life, because I found when I ordered this one online, I bought the concealer in store, but I ordered the blush online. The pictures and videos didn't represent the colors really great. I'm thankful that I just went for this color, because when I saw it in real life, it definitely still was my favorite, but the other colors didn't look like what they looked like online. So I would go in and check them out in store, or if more people are reviewing them online, then just look at their YouTube videos, because I feel like that's a better representation of how it looks like on skin. But they are beautiful, and the formula is really, really pretty, really easy to build. Now this isn't necessarily new, but again, I just bought it because of all the hype around it, which is the Refy Brow Sculpt. I think it comes in a pack of 3, but you can buy other products individually as well. And because I do have previous microblading in my brows, and I have a lot of brow products that I like to fill in my brows anyways with, I just wanted to try the Brow Sculpt, which is the hyped up product anyways that really brushes out those brows. So it has one side, which is a brush, and then the other side, which I think is a twist, is the raved about gel. So I'm just going to take off some of the formula because it is quite a lot that comes on the brush, and just spread it through my brows for more of a brushed out feathered look. I'll come up a little bit closer so you can see, just nice and natural. I was going to put a little bit of like a brow pencil in like sparse areas, but I think I'm gonna leave it there just because I don't want it to be too overwhelming on my brows. Okay, a couple new to me products. First one, well, I have one of the Vieve sticks, which I really love. I wanna get one of the, it's more of a caramel brown color. This is the shade Vanilla, which is a great base one if you want a really light base. So why not put a little bit of this on? I'm just gonna keep it on the lids of my eyes. I don't want to really put it in my crease because it is a little bit paler, and then just pat it in with my fingers. Automatically just brightens up your eyes, makes them look a little bit more awake. Then I have these two bad boys. So the first one is a NABLA Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo Pencil. It's kind of like a multi-purpose one, so you can put it basically anywhere. This is in the shade Arrow number 5. They normally just go by numbers in this brand, and I'm going to keep it a little bit more at the outer corner and kind of shade it in right up into the crease. And I'm just gonna use my finger to pat it out. This is literally like the color I was explaining that I wanted to try in Vieve, so don't have to now. It's really pretty, I like that. And then lastly, because this is a newer brand, I'm just gonna use it. It's just a Friday. I'm not going anywhere special. It is called Dear Delilah. It's been like all over my ads on stories. I've seen it and the imagery is really beautiful, and then they ended up sending me some stuff. So this is Paradise Shine Eye Sequins Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Diva. Looks really pretty. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the inner corner. Oh, I should go somewhere tonight. I feel like I've just discovered the eye look I want to bring to Santorini with me. It's really pretty and fresh, but still, you know, I look like I tried a little bit. Just for the sake of the video, I don't think this is new, but it was sent in a PR package for something new because it was also an eye product. This is the Huda Beauty Life Liner Quick and Easy Precise Liner. Ooh, I don't know why this stresses me out. I don't normally wear a flicked liner anymore. I used to wear one like literally every day, pre-kids. I'm just gonna put it genuinely at the outer corner. I have an eyeliner how-to video, which I probably should watch myself because I don't really wear it anymore. But I'm just gonna, okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting bigger. Oh, nothing a fingernail can't fix. All right, she's still got it. She's still got it. I'm gonna step away. They're not like perfectly twins, but they're good enough and I'm happy with that. Okay, to show off the new item that was in the PR pack for Huda Beauty is mascara, but it's not a normal mascara like what you're thinking. So for mascara, I'm gonna show you the reason why this new product works. So this is a YSL, it's the Mascara Volume Effect Faux Clear, oh my goodness. I'll link it down below. It makes my lashes so beautiful. This is my struggle with mascaras. It looks stunning, full, thick, amazing lashes, but it does transfer. So naturally, it's so sad because I love how my lashes look, but I just won't use it because I cannot keep up with wiping my eyes and everything like that. I'll have a video link below of my favorite mascaras. I have some new ones since, but I will link it down below nonetheless. So to continue using this mascara, Huda Beauty came out with this bad boy, which is a waterproof mascara top coat. So if you don't want anything on your eyes, but you just want to curl your lashes and something to like keep them, you know, in place, this is clear and it stays obviously on your lashes. But I use mascaras that I love, but I hate that transfer. So this is a great example, the YSL one, put it all over my lashes. And then with the Huda Beauty top coat, I literally just put it all over the tops of my lashes and it doesn't transfer. So now I can basically wear any mascara I want. Win-win. Also, just because I put it at the tips of my lashes, my mascara still comes off with like my normal cleanser. You might have to just like work a little bit more at it, but it's not like you're working with a full waterproof mascara that you've done a ton of coats with. You're just working with the very tips, which naturally can come off over a little bit of work. I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Terracotta Lip Liner just as a base to neutralize it ever so slightly. And then I have two Dear Delilah products. One is a lipstick in the shade Lucy, which is a really pretty corally peach shade. Oh my gosh, is that like the first time I've ever been on lipstick? Love that combo together. Who is an OG follower and remembers my combo of, was it Strip Down with Sexy Sienna from Charlotte Tilbury? If you remember that, you're an OG follower. Comment that down below. And then I'm gonna take this like pretty bubblegum, baby pink lip gloss, also from Dear Delilah, and it's in the shade Stardust and has a really pretty like sparkle throughout it. So let's put it in the center for a little sheen. Cute. Lips are looking juicy. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe found a new product to try. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.